What's up everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we worked our way around Colony 9 just a little bit and completed up some side quests around here, and we made some friends, I'll say that. If you want to learn a little bit more about that, I guess you should probably just go check out the last episode. This time, we are still here in Colony 9 because I want to take care of one more thing before we head off to our destination for this episode. And you may notice there is a heart-to-heart right back here where we first met our basically main character hero here, Shulk. We have a heart-to-heart, and sure enough, it has absolutely nothing to do with Shulk. This is a Heropon's perspective. Charlotte, tell Ricky about Mechon. The Mechon? Why? Ricky know nothing about history of Mechon with Hum Hum. Ricky feels stupid. This is unusual for you, Ricky. I mean, curiosity is a good thing, but what's brought this on? Ricky glad Charlotte asked. When Mechon attacked colonies, Ricky and villagers know nothing. Just sit in village pawning like all about like normal day. I guess Mechon wasn't really on the Mechon's radar. Ricky never saw the Mechon before, only heard them in whispers. On Prison Island was the first time Ricky faced one. Ricky scared. Charlotte was brave though. Ricky embarrassed. Don't beat yourself up, Ricky. I've been fighting the Mechon since I was, well, your height. Charlotte and friends stronger than Ricky. Ricky not good enough. No, Ricky, that's not true. What's gotten into you? This isn't like the Ricky I know. Normally you're brimming with self-confidence. Really? Ricky not Ricky? We know the Nopon and Mechon never crossed paths before, but that doesn't mean we think you're not up to the challenge. You're one of us, Ricky. Ricky's sorry, Charlotte. Ricky feel better now. Don't mention it, Ricky. We've all got our own reasons for fighting this war. Some fight for their family, some for the friends they've lost. Ricky happy he talked to Charlotte. Ricky's super happy. You and me are friends, Ricky. Don't ever forget that. Let's fight to the very end, for all the people of this world. Alright, with that done, that is everything I want to do in Colony 9 for now. And instead, I want to head off to Arid Sea, because the side quest we want to take care of is actually out here. And in fact, it's down at the ether plant. So if we head out here, I'm just not even going to try to skip over this loading screen. Excuse me, Jarek, for getting in your way. You'll obviously remember that we have a lot of High Entia that are around here that are looking, that ran out to this area after the fall of the capital of Alchemoth. And we have some quests that we need to take care of. Specifically, I want to speak with Talia.
Me.
Hello, I would like to ask you. No, never mind. This is a matter with which only High Entia can help. Alright, so you heard the lady. We need to switch over to Melia and speak with her then. So let's talk with her.
Me.
Melia, listen. I finally finished deciphering the book. That is wonderful news. It is all thanks to Naroth and Ruthan's deciphering machine. I wish I could have shared this joy with them. I understand how you feel. What does the book say? To gain the War God's strength, go to the Church of White. There you must demonstrate your power. Interesting. Is it referring to Valak Mountain? Correct. This means that the true War God statue may be at Valak Mountain. I believe it is stating that the statue is at Lalu's church. Can you help me? Could you go to Valak Mountain and investigate the War God statue? You know I would do anything for Naroth and Ruthan, but I am weary after what happened the other day. I understand how you feel. Leave it to me. Even if my friends are unwilling, I'll do what I can to help. This is the High Entia mystery. So when you investigate the War God statue at Lalu's church at Valak Mountain, we're not sure what our quest reward is going to be. It is said that Naroth and Ruthan died without fulfilling their dream. We must complete this research for both them and for you. Thank you. I am moved by the passion you have shown for this cause. This is the perfect way to honor the memory of Naroth and Ruthan. Alright, so you heard her. Let's head off for Valak Mountain. Alright, funny enough, I've actually already been all the way to Lalu's church. And we can head inside. I'm not sure if we were actually able to ever head inside earlier. I think we needed the High Entia emblem that we got a couple episodes back to be able to enter inside of here. And instead, we're going to enter this church, which doesn't really seem like much of a church, if you ask me. I mean, usually churches have, like, you know, big open rooms and chandeliers and, you know, chairs or, like, I don't know what they call them, like benches. They're not benches, but I don't know exactly what like pews. I think that's what they call them, like pews around and stuff. But this just doesn't have that. It's just a giant tunnel. I'm not sure why we'd call this a church, but I mean, if that's what you want to call it, I'm not gonna stop you, I guess. This is a really long walk. Jeez. Oh no, we're actually here at the end. Okay, sweet. Is there an enemy out here flying around? Okay, I don't have to worry about you. You're totally fine. There is a heart-to-heart out here, which is only active at night. It's not what I'm here for. It's between Fiora and Rhine. Instead, what I'm here for is this statue right here. It's a nice, pretty little statue, and we can examine it. This statue has a different glow to the one in Alchemoth. And when we do that, Glory Slobos will spawn in right behind us, level 97. I am absolutely crazy for taking this on, but I'm going to try it. No, Ricky got the, okay, can I get the, let's do, okay, we missed the spear break. I'm hoping Ricky can tank and we can do damage this way. Hopefully we can get through this battle using mostly ether attacks. I'm going to try and just hold up a lot of the ether here. Mind Blast. This would be great. If this goes off, he might dodge it, though. Yeah, he resisted it, which is not great. This fight could be really, really difficult. I may either have to grind a little bit, or I'm going to need to take care of, or I'm going to try to strategize this a little bit better. Spear break. Can I actually get the hit off? Okay, no, it missed. Not great. Oh, Amelia does so much damage, though. I may just spam this if I can. Okay, Charla having the aggro is definitely not good. Like, at all. Ricky, I need you to draw some aggro here, buddy. Ricky, I could really use you. Ricky, Ricky, look, Charla cannot hold on forever. She can heal herself, but she can only do so much, and it's not looking good. I'm trying to do as much damage as I can. Uh-oh, and a vision. I don't know why Ricky's, oh, I bet you Ricky's not, oh, no, he's drawing aggro now, but that's doing more damage than we even have health, which is not great. I'm gonna go ahead and cast up a reflection just in case. Freeze him if I can. Do a thunder summon bolt. Okay, why is... Okay, the confused. She was about to run off the edge there. That was dangerous. Thrust. Guys, we may actually get this our first try. Level 97 monster? First try. No way. I will actually be so shocked if we get this. Okay, we're getting close. I wasn't going to keep this whole fight in, but this is going really well. Oh, he put to sleep. Okay, I missed that. That's not great. Summon Bolt. Another attack. Summon Copy. Charla, please. Charla's goated right now. Holy cow. She's healing herself like every time she needs to. I cannot believe I said she was goated. I didn't know I was so Gen Z like that. Mind Blast, please. Ricky, please don't die on me. I mean, if he does, we can heal him. There we go. Oh my gosh, first try. Wow. And he dropped a Dull Stone. Wow, that's incredible. I can't believe we just did that. We beat a level 97 monster like that. I thought that was going to be much harder and I was going to have to do multiple takes, but Melee is a freaking beast. Yeah, you jump around and celebrate. That was freaking awesome. Okay, well, not like that, but that was freaking cool. She does so much damage. I freaking love Melia. She's such a great character. But alright, with that, I'm going to meet you guys back with Talia. I really didn't expect that fight to go well at all, but we did just fine. So I think Talia's normally out here. Maybe it's a different time of day. She's maybe not be out this early. Maybe out a little bit later. Is she out here now? No? Can I open my quest log maybe? Okay, she's inactive now, so it's not the right time either. Afternoon? Okay, no, she's way out here. She's not walking back to the ship, though. No, she's actually walking out. Okay, it appears she's out at nighttime, but we can talk to her now. And alright, Talia, we've taken care of it. You're back. What did you find? It looked the same as the statue in Alchemoth, but it was strange. It was a different color from the other war god statues I've seen. Then, what color was it? It had a silver body with golden wings. Excellent. That is a true form of the war god. Those in other places are replicas created by followers of the faith. They are completely white. Perhaps the white stems from the connection to Valak Mountain. Perhaps. But the statue with golden wings is the original, isn't it? It must be. Valak Mountain is where the war god faith originated. There are no High Entia living there. It is far too cold. It is difficult to believe, but could it have been the Chilken? They too have wings. I do not think so. The statue's wings more resemble ours. The book refers to Valak Mountain, but it does not give more detail. Could it be possible that there was no snow there in the distant past? Maybe. Perhaps it was possible for High Entia to live there long ago. That would make sense. The sealed tower and the door there seem to be of High Entia making. It must have been because the Bionis moved in the past. That could have made the climate uninhabitable for the High Entia. A fascinating supposition. So if Valak Mountain is where the war god faith originated, then... Sorry, I'm being loquacious. This is all very fascinating, but I have to go now. We must continue our journey. I understand. Thank you for your help. I owe much to the passion and drive you've displayed. You have done a great deed for Narath, Ruthan, and for me. I'm overjoyed to have finished my research. Think nothing of it. It is my duty as a member of the Imperial family. Huh? Nothing. It is the duty of us survivors to pass on the High Entia heritage, of course. Let's speak again when the world is at peace. Until then, I shall be researching the snowfall on Valak Mountain. I cannot wait to get started. That was a save. Melia accidentally letting them know that she's actually the Empress of the High Entia. But we got a meteor staff, which isn't too bad. I think we actually have something better than that still. And Melia's passion skill branch has been unlocked. I, of course, can't forget about that, so let's check that out. Yes, and that's her final skill branch. Now, I'm going to leave her on Reticence for right now, because I wanted to finish off Arcane Aura. And then as soon as she finishes that, we'll move her over to Passion. But I will talk about it. So this improves Ether. So this is Nonchalant Heart. Reduces tension loss when an attack fails. Pretty good. Pretty good to link on your teammates for high-leveled fights. Awakening Strike. Boosts damage dealt to enemies suffering sleep. Pretty good as well, I guess. I don't really see enemies inflicted with sleep that much, so I guess not the most useful thing in the world. Telethia Killer. When an aura is active, increases damage dealt to a Telethia. Pretty good. Makes Melia even more effective at fighting Telethia than she already is. Pretty great as well. And then Passion of Flame extends blaze duration when dealt to an enemy. So might be another reason to bring out summon flame, something like that. I don't remember the exact word of it. Summon fire or something. I don't remember. But that might be something to bring that back out for. And then Rejection of Evil greatly reduces the effect of spike attacks. Also very good, and also really great to attach to enemies for higher leveled fights. And you'll see what I mean by that much later on when we finally get around to those. But with that, that is everything I wanted to take care of here on this island. Instead, I want to head off to this area right over here, because you may notice there is a heart-to-heart that we can view right over here, kind of in the middle of Aerith Sea. And I want to avoid all these Telethia. Simply turn around and jump off. And you can see the island we need to go to is actually right over there in front of us. And this is quite a long swim, so I'm just going to cut ahead and meet you guys when we're a little bit closer to the island. Alright, and as we get closer, this is Sleeping Dragon Isle. Some high-level enemies in the water, such as that Soul Grady, which I do want to avoid, but everything else is kind of low-leveled. This is the example of a location in this game in which there is no story objectives and no side quest ever have you come here, which means like you literally never have to come here, and it doesn't affect your, well, I'd say it doesn't affect your completion. If you're going out for all the heart-to-hearts, you do have to come here. But I mean, this is just one of those things that, one of those locations that you never have to come here for anything story related or even side quest related. Now granted, there's a carbon dude right over there who I do want to try to avoid if possible. I do also want to switch up the party just a little bit. We'll remove Charlotte for Ryan for just a moment. And I'm going to walk right up here to this heart-to-heart because I want to view it. This is fish fly, fish fly. Oi, Ricky. What you up to? Ryan, see? Lots of fish. Fish with wings jump out of water. See? You must be joking. There's no such thing as a fish with wings. You've lost the plot. But Ricky, just see one. See, fish fly. Oh yeah, I saw that. So fish can really fly. Ricky not see before either. Village and forest not have flying fish. Right then, only one thing for it. We catch one and eat it. Ricky want to fight for himself. My time has come. I will show all of my fishing skills. Ah, no. What's the matter with you? Ricky, remember that creatures with wings are special to Napon. If Ricky eat flying fish, Ricky get in trouble. Don't worry about it. No one's looking. No. Dunga will get mad. But Ricky's stomach make noise. I won't tell anyone. That means you've got to fish twice as hard as me. Ricky not happy, but food is most important to Ricky. Ricky get all fish before Ryan. I knew it. When food's around, you're suddenly up for it. I still love those two character reactions, and I'm getting out of here before that dude sees me, because holy cow, I don't want to deal with you. Everything else is fine, and in fact, that is everything I want to do over here on this island, so just as soon as we arrived, we are leaving, and definitely never coming back. There is one other location that I want to head to, and you can kind of see it on my map, and I'll explain a little bit about why that is. I've never shown this location off on camera, but I have been here before. You could see the name of it. It is known as Cromar Coast. And we're about to head over here for two reasons. One of which I will explain why I've been coming over here so often and why you see that I've already been here on my map. And one for something else that we actually don't have access to quite yet. Once again, another kind of long swim ahead of us. I'll meet you guys when we're on land. Alright, so as we said, this is Cromar Coast. You can see that on the right side of my screen there. And there's some Helens, but also there's some Cromar, which are roughly on the same level as we are. You aren't meant to come here until much later, probably until about this time in your adventure anyway. I am just going to run past these guys, no need to stick around or anything. Most of these guys are fairly on the same level, and most of them won't attack us unless they see we're being attacked by someone else or see us on their own, for examples. But we're doing just fine. Of course, I have been here already, and I switched up the party just a little bit, and you'll see why in just a moment. And it's going to first cause us to run by these fellas right here. So a lot of these guys are vision-type enemies, and we are going to have to run past all of them. They are going to see us for sure, and they will begin to attack us. Yep, there we go. But I actually want to run by them because there's this group of enemies right over here. And you'll hear the music start because this is Stormy Belganon, a unique monster. And this is a very special unique monster, but before we take care of that, I want to take care of the Cromars around him. I'll let Shulk and Dunban take care of them. Alright, they're focusing on the other one. Yeah, you may already begin to notice, oh, I've been put in bind. It's not great. Stormy Belganon is special for a very specific reason. I need to heal myself. Uh-oh. I've been dazed and Shulk is dead. Uh-oh. Okay, actually, we're not doing great at all. I need to heal right now. I don't know why we're struggling with this Goldie Cromar. Guys, can we take care of this guy, please? Please? Alright, he's been toppled. And, alright. All we're left with is Stormy Belganon. Whoops, and I missed that just fine. You notice, as our party here attacks Stormy Belganon, they fall asleep. He has a sleep spike. And that causes your party to fall asleep. And what I can do is I can stand back and be able to spam the B button over and over again as Shulk dies. Can I? Oh no, I've been put to sleep because I attacked by accident. Oh, art seal, not great. Dunban, please. We can use this to basically grind affinity between the party members. The thing is, if Dunban goes down right here, we're in trouble. Shulk, please do something good here. I need to heal both of us. I couldn't heal Dunban. We may not be doing too. Okay, we did revive him. That's fine. Alright, and I can heal him as well. But I can use this to grind affinity. So all these guys had white affinity. I'm looking to get them to purple affinity. And instead of attacking myself, I will just simply help out the party by doing this instead. Shulk, please don't die. If Shulk goes down, okay, I will gladly take the aggro for just a moment. If it means I can get a heal off. Okay, no. Okay, this is not great. I need to help Shulk get up first. But the affinity grinding is super useful, and that's mainly what this fight is for. So in fact, I'm just going to skip through the rest of this. I'm not going to kill him just yet. I'm going to try to grind as much affinity as I can off camera here to try to finish off our party. Most of our party is pretty close. I'll try to show this off in just a second. Okay, I need to run. Shulk, please help. Okay, we need to run. Get out of his line of sight. His line of sight isn't that far. I hate forgetting a vision. I just backed away from my microphone. I don't know why I did that by accident. If I can just run right over here, that should put us out of his line of sight. He'll run all the way over here, but eventually he'll turn around. Eventually he'll turn around. Eventually he'll turn around. Okay, never mind. Please don't kill me. Okay, this isn't great. I don't want to jump down and run back up. I guess I could show off the second reason. Why? Oh, okay. No, he left us alone. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm gonna show you guys my affinity chart real quick just to show you what I'm talking about. We may have gotten to purple affinity during that fight. Oh, yes, we did, between Charlotte and Dunban. And so I'm actually going to use this for just a little bit longer to try to grind up some affinity with the other party members. And I'll meet you guys back here maybe once I've gotten full pink affinity. It doesn't take that long. And the reason why I came over here off screen, as you guys may have noticed, is that this was a great spot to use. I used it when we were lower leveled. I would put it on casual mode, which I haven't talked much about, and I'll try to talk about it at a later point. Just so we weren't getting killed, and I used it to grind affinity, just so we could actually view the heart-to-hearts in the episode. So, but with that, I'm going to try to do some more affinity grinding, and I'll meet you guys when we're done. Alright, so while I'm here, before we come back for sure this time, you'll see that this, on the right side of my screen, affinity is going crazy, and the affinity changes are happening all over the place. I've been here for maybe 15 minutes since I last left you guys, and my affinity chart is entirely full except for the final link between Dunban and Rhine. And of course, I died in that last fight, and so I'm now swimming back over there. I'm going to complete that. I will bring you guys back once I've completed that and filled out my affinity chart. We'll kill Stormy Belganon, and then I'll actually show you the last thing that I wanted to take care of in this episode. So, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, party's in full swing. That means we've taken care of every last bit of the affinity chart. You saw on the right side, that means our affinity chart is full, and I cannot believe it. That's incredible. Like, it took me maybe 15 minutes. Beautiful. I like Ryan for it to increase his aggro, and now I actually have to try to take care of this guy. I do need Art Seal to wear off, please. And also need to revive Ryan here ASAP. Oh, no. Whoa, I need to revive. Thank you. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so this is not going well. I don't think we're taking care of Stormy Belganon today. Instead, I'm going to head right over here and inside of this room that we can now access by running away, please. Do not follow me in here. Do not follow me. Okay, they actually can't follow me, which is hilarious. That's so funny. Eventually they'll lose aggro. Eventually. This is the other location I wanted to show off, preferably under better circumstances. There we go. Sweet. Finally. There's another hidden, like, High Entia treasure back here that we can now access. Back attack +5. Not terrible, not great. Combatant boots, EXP up 3. Initial tension 5. We probably already have better gear at this point, but we actually may save Stormy Belganon for another time, because he seems just a bit too strong for me at the moment, though I took down a level 97 monster earlier in this episode. Granted, it was a regular monster, not a unique monster. But with that, I think that's just about going to do it all for this episode here. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.